Well, it seems to be quite a week, so I thought I would do a brief little update, a little time, a little marker for this week, which could have had many different effects on you, on me, on those around you. We have reversed, just as we said, the energy is moving forward after being in a reverse for a long period of time. And so that energy change, that idea that we're now moving forward again, is quite disruptive and can have quite the effect on your surroundings, as we all have to learn how to shift into being our proper selves. And so that's what we're doing, is we're now going to move ahead in our line, in our path. If you fight that, if you stay back there, I've said it a million times, you're gonna have some problems. There's gonna be problems. And I've had some this week. Big termite infestation in my apartment that I own. That's a rental, and then there's been some other things, but there's been equal and spectacular other opposite things that are about my future moving forward. The album's done, and so what we need to do is open our eyes and place all of the things that we wish and desire in front of us. So we walk towards them, so that we walk into them. This is a piece of art. It's not that I have devil horns. So that's what's going on. And you have to choose that. You have to choose that. You have to choose that way. You have to go that way, not that way. That disruption that was so severe on the new moon created a power outage here in Europe, and has had ramifications across the globe. There's a lot moving. And so what this is the cast-off period, which I've told you a million times as well, that you have to cast off the past and allow yourself to face front and be in your path. Sorry for that little gooby. Anyway, so encouraging words moving forward are: try to align yourself with your forward movement. Try to align yourself with what you need, want, and have. All of these things are your path, are your destiny, are your choice. So choose forward, move forward. Do the things that you need to do. May is going to be sort of a little bit of a gap. There's going to be this gap where you're allowed to shake off like a dog and get aligned with your systems. It's really, really important. Sorry, two really cute boys just walking outside. It's creepy here in Portugal again. I have a ceremony this afternoon, and then we are just going to keep working forwards towards what I want. What I want is the release of this amazing piece of work that I've been working on for 2 years. And that's almost kind of prescient, almost kind of amazing that it's in this sort of pocket. For you, what it means is be so aware of your surroundings and your thought patterns and what you're doing and saying and thinking, so that it is moving forward and not backwards in the past. Big breaths always help. Look around. See what's important, do that first, and then attack the little things. There's boxes back in the studio. I just have been throwing things that I ordered back there. I don't even know if I needed them. It was some sort of preparation buying that was happening here. Nothing major, just a really nice pair of tennis shoes, and I got a free air fryer from my protein supplier company, which is nice, but I don't know how to use an air fryer. Anyway, let's get back on track. That's our mantra. on track. Let's get back on track. There's going to be these little pieces of things that are going to make you cast backwards, but really what we need to do is look forwards. It's Saturday. We're coming into the weekend. I hope you have a restful, good weekend. It's going to be still filled with activity for me this weekend, and I'm looking forward to a busier week next week. There is some breath. There is some air. Plan things accordingly. Use your calendar app on your phone to create a line for yourself so you don't forget. Check your pockets before you leave the house. It's not Mercury. It's nothing like that. It's about being caught in the shrift. One of my favorite words, shrift. Shrift, say it with me. Shrift of this change. We're changed. We've changed. We've changed. We're going that way. Help others on their journey. Do everything impossible you can to help those around you move forward with you. If they refuse or don't want to or creating bad habits for themselves, then it's okay for you to allow them to do that. That's their choice. That's not your choice. Don't fight. Don't try to persuade or push or do all of that. Instead of pushing now against that force of what we were doing before, because we were pushing, trying to get to this. Now we're receiving. We're receiving. Receiving. Now we're receiving. We're receiving. We're receiving. We're receiving. I'm like a broken record. We're receiving. We're coming this way. The energy is coming this way. Not this way. Pushing against that force. We're receiving. So receive. Allow. Rad. Recognize, allow, direct. Now we're receiving. Receive, allow, and direct that energy forward. Use it to help others. Use it to help yourself. Use it to move in the direction that you wish and want and desire to go through from a soul level. From a soul level. God, I love you so much. And all you have to do is say please and thank you. All you have to do is hold open the door and then say please and thank you. Have a great weekend. Just a little bit of update. Please allow yourself to receive some energy and some life and move forward into this spring. Have a great day.